Putting behind him his experience at the last legislative elections in Lagos State, where he contested for the House of Assembly seat in the Koshofe area of Lagos State. MOYO OGUNLEWE, son of Senator Adeshaye Ogunlewe, Nigeria's former works minister and a chieftain of the People's Democratic Party, has decided to move on with his life and settle for a life partnership deal with the love of his life. The traditional engagement ceremony, which is the first step to MOYO OGUNLEWE's matrimonial journey with beautiful TEMITAYO OTUEKO from the famous OTUEKO family, began on Thursday, 16th of April 2015. The event pulled together family, friends and well-wishers of the OGUNLEWE family from Ikorodu in Lagos State, where the father of the groom, Senator Adeshaye Ogunlewe, is from, and Ondo State, the home place of the groom's mother. As for the bride's parents, the OTUEKO family were fully represented, while the bride's mother is from the famous Razak Okoye family from Lagos State. The groom's family, led by the groom's father, Senator Adeshaye Ogunlewe, his brother and other family members, who were dressed in white lace material, matched with orange color caps and headgears, danced towards their in-laws to formally seek the hand of the beautiful TEMITAYO OTUEKO in marriage. They were warmly received by the OTUEKO family amidst singing and rejoicing. As custom demands, the letter of intent was handed over to the parents of the bride, who prayed for it before it was read by the younger sister of the bride.
The entire members of the family of Senator and Chief Mrs. Kingsley Adeshaye Ogunlewe are happy and grateful to the Almighty for the opportunity given to us to acquaint you with the existing courtship between your lovely, charming and amiable daughter, TEMITAYO OTUEKO, and our dear son, MOYO Ogunlewe. We are delighted and proud that our son has an excellent choice of wife from such a family.
The acceptance letter was given to the groom's parents without any delay. The groom's parents also prayed on the letter. The mistresses of ceremonies, it must be stated, did a very professional handling of the events, adding the necessary anecdotes and jokes which the audience flowed along with. One of the uncles of the bride's father, Chief Shanu OTUEKO, prayed before the event formally kicked off. The groom, MOYO OGUNLEWE, who studied business administration at the University of Lagos and law in the United Kingdom, who had donned a gold color richly embroidered traditional garb and rich bead to match, was accompanied into the venue by a rich retinue of his friends, who also looked regal in the blue traditional garb they put on. Amidst dancing and rejoicing, the groom and his friends paid homage to his parents and parents-in-law and got blessings to the bargain. All of this was to prepare the ground for the arrival of his beautiful angel on earth, TEMITAYO OTUEKO, dressed in a gold color lace with glittering accessories, supported by her equally beautiful friends, who also looked dazzling in their all-blue attire. The bride descended on the venue, all smiles and joy. She also went to both parents for prayers. To completely take possession of her husband, the bride, TEMITAYO OTUEKO, danced towards him and dressed him with a cap in the appropriate way. They both exchanged quick love notes. The cutting of the wedding cake was supervised by the mistresses of ceremony, as the bride made her choice pick from the dowry items, which was the Bible. The high point of the event was the formal handing over of the bride to the groom's family. The couple were again soaked in a pool of prayers and blessings by their parents. Now changed into different attires, the groom, MOYO OGUNLEWE, and his wife, TEMITAYO, went round the arena greeting those who honored them one after the other. In between that, they also had photo sessions with their friends and others. There was a long drawn-out dancing session that kept everyone, the couple, the friends, and all well-wishers on their feet for a long time. This went on till the end of the traditional engagement ceremony of MOYO and TEMITAYO OGUNLEWE. The church service for the solemnization of the holy matrimony between MOYO OGUNLEWE and TEMITAYO OTUEKO took place on Saturday, 18th of April 2015 at Our Saviour's Church, Tafa Balewa Square, Lagos. The service commenced as the bride was led into the church by her father. This was amidst congregational singing. The first task performed by the couple was the exchange of marital vows and wedding rings. This was supervised by the officiating ministers.
Hello.
I give you this ring as a token of my love and fidelity to you, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
In the sermon that followed, the officiating minister admonished the couple to love and respect each other, and most importantly, she advised them to close the door permanently against a third party, which is inimical to the success of any marriage. The parents were also advised to relate with the couple on an advisory capacity.
Let us define marriage. Marriage is defined as an agreement between a man and a woman, making them husband and wife.
As a couple, their parents and sponsors go for the signing of the marriage register. The choir rendered some spirit-filled songs. The couple were presented with the wedding certificate, and the Thanksgiving session featured a long lineup of friends and well-wishers of the OGUNLEWE and OTUEKO families, who rejoiced with them as they sang and danced. Church service ended with a special prayers for the couple, who later had a long string of photo session outside the church. The reception of the MOYO OGUNLEWE and TEMITAYO OTUEKO wedding took place at the upscale Ruby Gardens in Lekki, Lagos, a star-studded event which posted a huge variety of A-listers, began on a prayerful note as Dr. OTUEKO, who is an uncle to the bride's father, gave the opening prayer. The mother of the groom, Mrs. OGUNLEWE, was honored by a traditional dance troupe from her home place, Ondo State. In the same vein, the mother of the bride, Mrs. OTUEKO, also accompanied by her friends, danced majestically into the hall. The most awaited moment was when the couple, MOYO and TEMITAYO OGUNLEWE, glided in top spirit into the hall, enjoying the full complement of the groomsmen and bridesmaids. The couple held the audience, who rose on their feet, spellbound, as they enjoyed their attention focused on them for a long time. The friends, family members, and well-wishers of the OGUNLEWE and OTUEKO families from different parts of the country and beyond came out in full force to celebrate the new couple, MOYO and TEMITAYO OGUNLEWE. They gave them the much-needed encouragement to face the task of building a new home for themselves with the desired determination and courage. As usual, both sides of the families kept strictly to the colors prescribed for the event in different styles and designs, making bold fashion statements in the process. Chairman of the reception, who is a close friend of the parents of the couple, in what sounded like a rehash of the admonition given the couple in the church by the clergyman who officiated, also advised them to love and respect each other and always remember the children of whom they are. He assured them that once they keep to that doctrine religiously, their marriage would bound for success.
Your marriage should be based on love. And since we are all Christians and we have Christ as the foundation and the rock for us, I believe that all will be well with us, always at every turn having Christ with us. Secondly, I would like to say to you that if either of you should offend the other, you should please remember to quickly forgive yourselves, because we cannot afford to go to bed any day if there's any disagreement between both of you without resolving these differences. On this note, I would like to once again thank the two families, to thank all our friends and well-wishers who have come today to rejoice with us, and to pray that this marriage will be one forever and there will always be love between TEMITAYO and MOYO.
The high point of the event was the cutting of the wedding cake, which was coordinated by Mrs. Deola Bailey. The couple fed each other, and the toast was proposed by the best man, Olugbon Adeyemi.
Long life, a happy home, lots of children, prosperity, happiness, and God's favor.
A special dance sequence was observed later. These involved the father-daughter dance, mother-groom dance, and ultimately the bridal dance. The friends of the bride lined out in their dozens to take part in the throwing bouquet ritual. And this is to see who's next on the wedding line, as the bachelors in the crowd took critical notes with their eyes wide open. The final aspect of the reception saw the groom, MOYO OGUNLEWE, giving the vote of thanks. Here, on behalf of his wife and the OTUEKO and OGUNLEWE families, he thanked everybody that had honored them in whatever way. As usual, the grand event ended on a dancing note from the Biscom Communications family. Here's wishing MOYO OGUNLEWE and his half-trub, TEMITAYO, a blessed marriage. This is also a loud clearing call for his childhood friend and my own son, Jide Olatilo, that bachelorhood is fast fading out of fashion for people of your age. Apart from the many significant qualities that endear